How's it going, guys? Today I wanted to showcase something pretty cool, I think pretty special, which is my teams and builds for Arena just using Nat 3s. And it's like end of the week right now. It's not Sunday. Sunday it'll be a little bit stiffer competition, but this is like definitely nothing to sneeze at, and it showcases how powerful the Nat 3s are in this game. I have done since last night. I just built a bunch of Nat 3s, and I've been using a few different things, different teams, and trying some stuff out, some cool, interesting units to try and build the best teams with Nat 3s. And this arena offense right here is actually killing it, and we're in 200, and I climbed from like 1700 to or like top 1700, just setting a trash defense, and then going up, and my defense isn't doing well, but I just switched something to make it so it's a little bit better. But honestly, it's extremely hard to make a arena defense with Nat 3s that isn't going to get cleaved. And then if you do like try to go for a super fast team, then like you can stick one bruiser against it and it'll win. So it's hard to do Nat 3 defenses. I think offenses are much easier to make, just because like there are 4 unit slots, which make it a little bit tougher versus Guild Wars, which is 3. It's easier when you have 4 units to enable really powerful attackers, really powerful cleave units, because you don't need to you don't need to tune your units as harshly with 4 slots versus 3, because you can do 2 attack bar boosters or certain things like that. So it's a little different. It's definitely a lot harder to make a defense with Nat 3s that actually works. But yeah, this is my offense, and like as you can see, I haven't lost with this yet. I don't think I've lost with this deep offense yet. It's really good. And I want to show you some of the builds of the main units that I've been using a lot. And I guess we'll just start off with Water Dome Fighter. This thing is nuts. Water Dome Fighter is nuts. I use it more than like several of my Nat 5s. This thing is crazy. Insane tank. And if you build it on Triple Revenge with this ability here, immune against defense down, your outgoing damage is increased and incoming damage is decreased according to the number of attacks you've received, and resets after you attack an enemy during your turn. That stacks up to 9 times, which is crazy. Like you're taking, like I was taking like 70 damage a hit, like straight up set like 70s, 30s damage just getting hit by units because it was stacked up to max. And then I was retaliating and one-shotting units with this thing. It's nuts. And if you build it on Triple Revenge, which my huge suggestion is building Triple Revenge, then you don't need speed on it. Like just stack stats, get some crit rate, crit damage on that thing, and a crap load of defense, and it will like, this thing is crazy. It'll solo things. It's nutty. It's really crazy unit. So this thing is like maybe my favorite Nat 3 right now. I didn't include it in my other video of Nat 3s because I didn't know about it. And then I fought it in a territory war, I think yesterday, and like I was like, oh wow, oh this unit's crazy. Wait, I need to build this. So I decided to make this video kind of like right up close to that, because I want to showcase some other Nat 3s that maybe you can use. But yeah, so this Dome Fighter is nuts. You should definitely build it if you have the resources to and you're focusing on PvP. This thing is absolutely insane. Nutty unit. In fact, that it can't get defense broken is crazy. Like, it just sits there, and you don't need high res. Resistance might be nice, accuracy's nice, but honestly, like, I'd just prioritize the really heavy stats of it, like the defense, the crit rate, crit damage, and just get it to retaliate and one-shot things. So, and then just pair it with a cleanser. I think that's my opinion on it, and it has not disappointed me yet. Have not used Clockwork at all, but Fire Hog Chef, another MVP. This Nat 3 is so good. Especially if you don't have like Fire War Nurse. If you have Fire War Nurse, then use that, because that thing is so crazy. But just the cleanse, the 2 debuffs, HP by 10%, and then the attack bar increase is really, really nice. Especially comboed with slower units like this Dome Fighter. This is what I've been using for my burst damage, ignore defense damage, for my arena offense. And this thing is sweet. This thing is sweet. I'm hitting 40k ignore defense with a nat 3. It self-buffs its defense, so you don't need to bring another defense buffer in there if you don't want to, if you don't have the room for it. So it just like enables itself. It does a taunt, which is awesome, so everything targets it with the second skill. But I honestly, I would not prioritize accuracy. Just go full defense, crit rate, crit damage. I'm not going for speed, just full stats, and then I have a single target booster like Fire Hog Chef that's going to boost it up. So it'll buff its defense, then Hog Chef will go boost it up, and then it'll ignore defense for like 44k or something on a unit, which is just crazy. Super, super good unit. I've been using this thing as well, excuse me, a little bit on arena offense, but honestly, I think it's outshined a little bit, at least where I'm using it, by the light Steelwings. This thing is fantastic. This thing's awesome. Cleanser, immunity, you stick it on Zeal with some resistance. I got a resistance slot here, just for a little bit of extra, just in case. But HP slot is probably better if you can get resin subs, but I don't know. I didn't de-gear a lot of stuff to try and make this team work. Partially because if you're just using nat 3s, you're probably not going to have a lot of the nat 5s. So you're not going to have the crazy gear, you know, of somebody that has spent money. So yeah, I didn't really de-gear much at all. But remove 2 debuffs on all allies and recover their HP by 26%, and then grant all allies 2 turn immunity as a nat 3 is amazing. And this skill 1 is really good. I'm healing for like 4Ks on skill 1, just like targeting another unit. It's so good. So you never have downtime on healing, which is fantastic. It's such a good support unit. And then the heal block here is great. Also, this thing is really good in Death Lab. Yeah, Death Lab. So yeah, definitely keep your eye out on this unit. And then I have another team that is a fast cleave that uses this Dark Clockwork, which is honestly really great mon. I do not have really good gear on it. I tried to get a little bit of accuracy on it because the stuns are really awesome. So it's just a really cool unit. It's got this passive. Increases speed by 15 for each buff possessed after attacking. Grant yourself 1 turn of speed up and have a chance to inflict 1 turn of stun. The faster your speed, the higher the chance. And then this ignores defense. So I was doing a cleave with this guy, this chick, because she has a 18 speed for dark units. I think you know where that's going. And then mostly this skill 2 for the crit up, and then team up does a good amount of damage. And on defense breaks, this just like nukes down something. So this was a part of my offense with Pumpkin Freak. And this guy, comboed with the Dark Sharpshooter lead, is really awesome. Like, he just outspeeds everything. I mean, he's like one of the best base speeds in the game. This thing is nuts. This attack bar booster is crazy. And then the final unit for the team was this Gyroleon on just triple, Inspire. Dude, why is my head is actually fried, dude. Oh my gosh, I need to like think for a while, looking at things that I've looked at for days and days on end. Maybe I need to drink water or rest. I've been so busy lately. I just got back in town and I'm like just like running around everywhere, just trying to get everything working. And then I'm going up to Washington for a couple months to work on some software development stuff, and also I'm going to record videos up there. So I don't know, just getting everything set up has been crazy, so I apologize. And I think yesterday's video, the audio, the music was a little bit too loud, so sorry about that. I've just been like rushing everywhere. It's been absolutely insane. But this is something that I've been working on for a little bit, and I wanted to show you guys because I think this is really awesome. So, but I'm sorry for my brain lag there. And like not crazy gear. This is really good. But if you have like decent other slots, like a 13, then you're doing really good. Okay, these slots are pretty good. But this is like, yeah, not even fully grinded. I think this is a 3, yeah. So it could be really a lot better. And you don't need crazy speed, and you could also get rid of 1 Inspire set or 2 Inspire sets and go Swift instead and get more speed. But it just needs to be speed tuned to the Pumpkin Freak. And then yeah, I was using some other units. This thing counters Light Bear, and honestly, I didn't even need it to counter Light Bears much. If we can go to like, yeah, like this offense here, I just like kind of slowly nuked it down with this Dome Fighter. These 2 Dome Fighters do so much damage, so those are kind of my damaging core, my DPS core. And then for this team, you basically snipe 2 different units if there's only 2 threats, and then you can go for that. Like here, I think I could run this. The thing is with this Specialist has this ignore defense that really hurts my Dome Fighter, but I don't think it'll one-shot. I think that'll only do like maybe max 8k or something. So I should be fine there. And then just basically kind of nuke things down one by one. Well, let's try it. I've been spending all of my gems on Arena just trying to get like these teams working and stuff. It's been wild, but yeah, just trying to get some interesting and like helpful content, because honestly, like there's so much stuff that feels so pay to win. Like there's these massive paywalls, and I want to kind of alleviate that feeling a little bit and show that like you can do really well without spending a crap load of money. Of course, it'll help. It really will help, but it's not impossible to do really well without spending a lot of money. I've spent money on gems to grind gear and stuff. Yeah, 6k. It's not crazy. And then this guy just boom, boom, 4k heal. It's fantastic. And then I can nuke down this thing. Probably, I'm not really scared of this thing. This thing's just gonna target my Dome Fighter though. So I'll just kill this thing. Yeah, 20k's, pretty good. And then I just boost it up again and just keep turn cycling. And then healing up, and then basically I just nuke I nuke one thing down at a time with this team, and then eventually like Dome Fighters will win in the end game too. Like this Water Dome Fighter just like does not die. So but yeah, this is the basically the only offense that this, and then the cleave team for like certain things that I would have a really hard time bruisering. They're super fast and only have a couple like super scary threats. Then I will just like go in, outspeed, and then cleave. So, but yeah, you can see this team with it's got the cleanses, it's got everything you really need to like get be able to beat a lot of more challenging teams. Now it's slow, but you're gonna have a really hard time making fast PvP cleave teams with Nat 3s. I was messing around with it a little bit, but honestly, if the opponent has any kind of gear, like, you're probably not going to be able to cleave. I was messing around with like some water Gyroleon like thing weirdness, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really that viable, and it's definitely not going to be as strong as like a slower team. So but yeah, we got the heal block on there too for the Light Bear, which is just amazing as well. Let's boost her up. I wonder, like, it's not really worth it. Can I just like kill her and just then I can use the skill 3? Yeah, okay. Water Dome hits so hard, dude. Yeah, and now it's just cleanup. So just damage down this bear. And I don't think there's a way we lose, especially because you can boost up your red guy. Oh, Hog Chef, just like boost it up with itself, and just keep healing a bunch. Like it's really hard to lose from that point. And we just got a lot of heals, and everything is built tanky because it's defense-based damage. So you're not really gonna worry about just like being too squishy and then losing if something survives. So yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, it's just cleanup now. See, just get that defense buff up so you're doing way more damage, and then we can just auto. But yeah, like that water dome fighter is doing 5Ks without crits like against that. So we're beating light bear defenses, which is like basic. Like if your team can't beat, or you can't beat light bear defenses, then you're probably not going to be able to do very well just in general, like in PvP. So it passes the light bear what is it, like break point of being an actual decent team, which is cool. But yeah, this is midweek, so it's not like the craziest thing in the world. Like it's not going to be as challenging right now as it will be later in the week when everyone has crazy defenses up. But this is definitely like working quite well. Like it's very strong. I want to use this in rush hour, and I will. Maybe not this week. I don't even know that I'll be able to do rush hour at all, just because that's 30k revenge. That's insane. Here I don't have the defense up, so this is gonna do very much damage. But I mean, I guess I'll tickle this thing. But yeah, 26k, which is still a lot. But let's see if I can cleanse off those debuffs. Nice. But yeah, I just think this is a really viable team that anyone can build, which is really awesome. Anyone can build this team, which is my favorite part about it by far. I'm gonna say all that, and then we're gonna lose here. Watch. Let's just boost this up. Oh, we don't have it yet. Stun. Nice. Good stuns. Shkabloom. We got the heals. We got the immunity. We'll tickle this John. Tickle this John real quick. The revenge stuns are so good from the water dome. Gosh. Bang bang. Dead. Dead. It does not need to get turns. It just like sits there and then revenges and kills everything. So quite good. Quite a good unit. I use it like every day. I don't know if I can show you replays just because of how slow my computer is, but if I can, I'm fighting J-Gigs guild right now, so I took it upon myself to attack J-Gigs with Nat 3s only. I actually did really good in Guild Wars. I just was using Nat 3s. I can show you the offenses I was using. And I won 2 and then drew 1. So really good record for just using Nat 3s. Like it's totally, and our guild is also the #1 guild in the world. So it's like definitely a great testing ground for these, for seeing if these things are actually viable or not. Because yeah, if they'll work here, they'll definitely work where you are. So yeah, even if you're G3 or Ruby 3, you're gonna be doing really great. Nice. Okay, that did not kill. See if we can boost up, cleanse that. Shkablam. Don't. Okay, that's fine. Stun. Nice stun. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm impatient, so I don't want to wait till we get a defense buff eventually. I'd rather just not kill it with my abilities. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, now it's just like autoing. I'll just cut out, and then we can we can look at the guild stuff. All right, we're back. Holy cow, we won. Oh my gosh. But yeah, number 165 right now. But the defense does not really work. It's so hard to make an Apri defense. I think this could work in lower arena. But in higher arena, I mean, people just have really, really good offenses. So I think you could also probably stick in a light bear against that defense. No, you can't because of the Dark Joker, but yeah, I put that in there to be anti-cleave and anti-bear. But this was also the offenses I used in Guild Wars. Here, wait. Oh yeah, we're number 1 right now. Yay! Rank. Right? Oh, we're number 2! No! Gosh. We're almost number 1. Yeah, I'm down here because I tied in a battle. The scroll of shame. The scroll of shame. Gosh darn it. Yeah, here we are. Gosh. The shame. Defense. Wow. Oh wow, my defense is winning. That's cool. My offense. Yeah, we were not offensive enough on that. We just got like CC'd into oblivion. But here you can see Fire Dome, Fire Hog Chef, really, really good. Fire Dome, Fire Hog Chef, and then this Blue Dome Fighter just like absolutely tears things apart. And then this guy can just like he does such good burst damage, and he can CC. He's like really, really good. Can we watch this replay? Battling J-Gigs. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. The J-Gigs battle, the legendary. Oh man, it's so choppy. I wish I could show you guys this. It's just so bad. This doesn't seem like something people would actually enjoy. But my Dark Joker dies pretty early on, which is fine. I just brought it in there to maybe do a little bit of extra damage, but really it's just trying to get Dome Fighter to just one-shot one unit, one at a time, and then keep things healed. But you can see that that's 15k skill 1 with Dark Joker. Ignore defense. Like, that is absolutely nuts. The Dark Joker is just so good. I don't think people are really using it. And there I missed a crit because I didn't change my gear. I changed my gear after to be 100% crit instead of 91. I just lost a little bit of crit damage, but that's fine. It's better to have full. But here, yeah, here just the dark, getting that speed buff on the Dark Clockwork to then be able to cycle around and then do the skill 2, ignore defense. Gosh, it's so hard to see what's going on here. Did I not use the skill 2? Oh, I think I was waiting to do a little bit of damage. But you can see that Water Dome Fighter is just like, just doing so much damage on the Revenges. I don't know if you can see it. It's completely, like, I can't read what's going on at all. This is absolutely awful. Oh. I hope you can interpret. What's happening here. Oh man, it's so choppy. I need to get a new computer soon, I think. This is just, I'm running everything on my school laptop. So, it's, I'm trying, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, as you can see, it's just Dark Clockwork, like, progressively, like, dealing a bunch of damage. That thing's super, super good. And the CC is really good. Like, the stuns are awesome and the slows. But, like, I can't even run. Like, this doesn't even run on here for some reason. It really doesn't like airship wars. I think, not survival. Wait, territory. What's our placement? Or wait, info. There we go. Rank. Okay, so we're just number one on Territory Wars. But anyway, that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. But once I get my computer like going well, let's see. Wait, can I? Oh, I probably can't test it or anything. Let's see, defense test. It seems to be running quite well. Does it get laggy when I'm in the battle? No. Okay, I can do Territory Wars. That's badass. Okay, awesome. I can actually do that. That's sweet. All right, I'm excited. So it's just Airship Wars that I can't do. Okay, cool. Cool. Anyway, yeah, these are the Nat 3s that I've really been loving using. Great speed lead. Also, another very notable Nat 3 speed lead, if you're gonna go for like a single target booster, is, once I get to her, I think everybody gets her too. I could be wrong. Is the light Hog Chef. I think, yeah, she gets that 12 speed lead. It's only 12, but it's better than nothing, especially when you're using Nat 3s. It's not bad. And then you got the skill 2 attack bar increase up to 100%, and then attack up and effect up, which is just really, really good. So if you're using that with like a really fat bookworm, then that's really like decent, really good unit to keep your eye on as well, if you're going for that. But anyway, I think this video has probably been long enough. I just wanted to show you guys that really getting to decently high level arena is completely possible if you build the right units. This is with both hands tied behind my back going to 165. You know, if you throw in like one Nat 4, like you have a bookworm or something, all of a sudden your options explode. Like you're able to do so much more. Basically any other Nat 4, if you throw it into the mix, you're going to be able to do something else cool. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that you have the units to be able to do this if you really work for it. Just grind that gear. Grind some gear and you'll be doing really good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you up there in the arena. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.